Let's achieve today to excel tomorrow. Today we're achieving adding and subtracting equations. Okay, our goal in adding and subtracting equations is to isolate the variable. Remember we talked about the variable being a letter representing a number on one side by using inverse operations or the opposite operation. So we're trying to get the variable, the letter, on one side by itself using opposite operations. Let's look at some examples. X plus 17 equals 39. We want x to be by itself. We've got to get rid of this plus 17. We'll do the opposite. We'll subtract 17. Okay? We must do the same thing to both sides of our equation to keep it equal. If we don't, remember we talked about this being a scale. And if our scale is equal and we subtract 17 from one side and not the other, it's not equal. So we need to subtract 17 from both sides of the equation. Plus 17 minus 17 cancels out, leaving just x. 39 minus 17 is 22. Okay, so that's an addition problem. Here's a subtraction problem. X minus 15 equals 22. I want x by itself. I want to get rid of the minus 15. I'll do the opposite. I'll add 15. 15 to both sides. These cancel out, leaving x. 22 plus 15 is 37. Throw a few integers in here. X plus negative 17 equals negative 13. Well, I have a plus negative 17. I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to subtract negative 17 from both sides. Negative 17. Plus that negative 17 minus negative 17 cancels, leaving an x. Negative 13 minus negative 17 is 4. Okay. Another integer, x minus negative 13 equals negative 10. We're subtracting negative 13, so we're going to add negative 13 to both sides. These cancel. Negative 10 plus, well, this is a minus 13. I changed it. Minus negative 10 minus negative 13. Minus 13. We change it to a plus, change it to its opposite. So we have negative 10 plus negative 13, negative 23. Remember, you can always take these and plug them back in to see if they work. Is 22 plus 17 39? Yes, 22 is right. Is 37 minus 15 22? Yes, this is right. We can always plug our answers into our equation to see if they're right. Okay, one last thing. We also look at these with models. So we have an x and 5 triangles equaling 9 triangles. So this is actually saying x plus 5 equals 9, what this says. I do it the same way. I need to get rid of 5 triangles to get x by itself. I want x all by itself over there. I'm going to get rid of 5 triangles. I've got to do the same thing over here. Got to get rid of 5 triangles. That tells me x is equal to 4. Is that correct? Remember our original equation? 4 plus 5 is 9. Yes, that's correct. Here we have n minus 4 equals negative 6. Okay? I can get rid of 4 negatives here to get n by itself. If I get rid of 4 negatives over here, so n is equal to negative 2. Negative 2 minus 4, negative 6. Okay? Equations, a lot of fun to work with, kind of hard. You'll see them a lot in 8th grade and a lot in your high school year, so it's good if you get these down now and kind of start understanding them. That's our beginning to adding and subtracting equations. Let's achieve today to excel tomorrow.